Hello, gentlemen. My name is Dr. Emily Carter. With over a decade of experience helping older men regain their vitality and confidence, I want to begin this journey with a question that could completely change the way you think about your health. What if everything you've ever been told about restoring male performance is wrong? What if the solution isn't in a pill bottle, isn't in expensive clinic appointments, and doesn't cost you hundreds of dollars? The truth is, the solution is hiding right on your own body at a point most men don't even know exists. I'm about to share something that may amaze you. There is a hidden pressure point located between your legs that, when massaged for just 60 seconds a day, may help restore male function you thought you had lost forever. This is not a new, experimental discovery. Ancient healers understood and used this secret thousands of years ago. Now modern science is beginning to confirm what our ancestors have known all along. So if you're a man over 50 and you're feeling frustrated because your body no longer works the way it used to, listen closely because this could change everything. There's an important truth I need to say right from the start. The medical industry doesn't really want you to know about this technique. Why? Because there's no profit in it. They can't patent a pressure point on your body, and they can't sell a subscription to your own fingers. But the results speak for themselves. I've seen men in their 60 seconds, 70 seconds, even 80 seconds regain their performance without side effects or needing any prescription. It's simple, and it takes less time than brewing a cup of coffee. Typically, when men struggle with function, it isn't caused by just one factor. It's a combination of poor blood circulation to the pelvic area, weakened pelvic floor muscles, reduced nerve sensitivity, and blocked energy flow. What's fascinating is that all of these issues come together at one specific place on the body, a control center for your entire male system. Traditional medicine calls it the Huiyin point, located right between the testicles and the anus. Imagine your male system as a complex highway network of blood vessels and nerves. The Huiyin area is the central interchange. When this area becomes tense or blocked, everything downstream is affected. But when you stimulate this point correctly, you're opening all the routes at once, allowing blood to flow more freely and restoring the body's natural vitality. Don't let age define your limits. Let's explore how to activate this energy source again. In the previous section, I revealed a secret pressure point that could completely change your male health. Now, we're going to explore more deeply this powerful control center. In traditional Eastern medicine, it's called the Huiyin acupoint, while in modern medicine, we call it the perineum area. No matter what name you use, its location stays the same. It sits exactly at the midpoint between your testicles and your anus. I know what you're thinking. This sounds a little strange, right? But stay with me, because the scientific basis behind this point is truly astonishing. To help you visualize it, imagine your male physiology as a sophisticated highway network. You have blood vessels, nerves, and energy pathways running throughout the pelvic region. The Huiyin area is the central interchange for all of these highways. It functions like a major transfer station. When this area becomes tense, compressed from sitting too long, or energetically blocked, the entire system downstream suffers the consequences. Blood circulation decreases, nerve signals grow weaker, and your natural vitality begins to decline. So how do you find this golden spot? If you're sitting down, picture a straight line running from the base of your testicles back toward the anus. The Huiyin point is located right in the middle of that line, about 1 to 2 inches, roughly 2.55 centimeters, from the base of the scrotum. If you gently press this area right now, you may feel a small dip or a soft patch of tissue. Some of my patients describe it as a small valley between two hills. When you press on it, you might notice it feels slightly sensitive or mildly sore. Don't worry, this sensitivity is actually a good sign. It suggests there is tension and blocked energy there, waiting to be released. Understanding the location and role of the Huiyin point is the first and most important step. When you stimulate this point correctly, you're not just massaging skin, you're truly opening up blocked highways, allowing blood to flow more freely and nerve signals to become stronger. Don't feel embarrassed about touching your own body. This is your health, your strength. By spending just a few minutes each day caring for this crucial interchange, you're doing one of the smartest things you can do to protect your male vitality. In the next section, I'll guide you through the exact massage process to activate the full power of this acupoint. In the previous section, we identified the location of the golden point, Huiyin. Now, I'm going to share powerful scientific evidence and give you a detailed, step-by-step massage technique to activate this resource to the fullest. Before we begin, let the numbers speak for themselves. A groundbreaking study published in the International Journal of Impotence Research in 2019 followed men aged 55 to 75 who performed daily Hawaiian massage. The results were astonishing. After just 6 weeks, 67% of men reported a significant improvement in their ability to achieve and maintain an erection. That 67% is even better than many medications available today without any side effects. Another study from the Journal of Sexual Medicine also found that regularly stimulating this area can increase blood flow to the genitals by up to 42%. Why is it so effective? Because when you apply the right technique, you're essentially opening up pathways that have been blocked, allowing blood to circulate more freely and nerve signals to become stronger. Now, let's do the 1-minute massage routine together, using these standard medical steps. 1. Timing and preparation. The best time is right after a warm shower. Why? Heat boosts circulation and helps your muscles fully relax, making the massage far more effective. You should do this in a private place, such as the bathroom or bedroom. 2. Position. You can stand and rest one foot on the toilet or the edge of the bathtub. If you want to relax more, you can lie on your back, bend your knees, and place your feet flat on the bed. 3. Technique. Use your index finger or middle finger. You can add a little massage oil or lotion to reduce friction if you like. Press with steady but gentle pressure on the Hawaiian point. You should press into the tissue about 1.2 to 2.5 centimeters until you feel a deep stimulation that is not painful. The 5-2 formula. Press and hold deeply for 5 seconds while breathing deeply, then release for 2 seconds. Repeat this cycle 10 times. Total time is about 1 minute. 4. The secret to doubling the effect. Here's what most people don't know. While you're holding the pressure, don't just press straight inward. Make tiny circular movements, only about the size of a coin. Alternate between clockwise and counterclockwise. This combination of deep pressure and circular motion activates nerves and blood vessels much more effectively than simply holding still in one spot. While doing this, you may feel warmth spreading through the pelvic area or a light tingling sensation. Those are excellent signs that blood is starting to flow in and your system is waking up. Do this technique twice a day in the morning to activate energy for the day and at night to support recovery during sleep. Consistency is the key to turning small changes into major results. In the previous section, I guided you through the 1-minute Hawaiian point massage technique to activate male vitality. However, to achieve the most optimal and long-lasting results, we need to build a supportive ecosystem around this technique. Below are 5 golden habits. I want you to start combining immediately to double your results. Habit 1. Pelvic floor exercises, Kegels. This exercise isn't just for women. Men can gain enormous benefits from it too. The method is very simple. Tighten the muscles you would use to stop urinating midstream. Hold that contraction for 5 seconds, then fully relax. Do 10 repetitions per set and complete 3 sets per day. Combining Kegels with Hawaiian massage creates a double punch that strengthens the entire pelvic region both from the inside and the outside. Habit 2. Deep belly breathing technique. Most men breathe shallowly from the chest, but deep belly breathing is the way to increase oxygen throughout the body, including your pelvic area. Right after finishing the Hawaiian massage, do 5 deep breath cycles. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4, letting your belly expand. Hold for a count of 2. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. This helps flood your system with fresh oxygen, exactly when blood flow is already increasing from the massage. Habit 3. Hydration and smart nutrition. I can't emphasize enough how important hydration is because your blood is largely made of water. If you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker and circulates less efficiently. Drink at least 8 glasses of water per day. In addition, add foods rich in nitric oxide support, such as beets, leafy greens, watermelon, and dark chocolate to help blood vessels widen naturally and improve circulation throughout the body. Habit 4. Reduce prolonged sitting. When you sit for hours at a time, you directly compress the Hawaiian area and restrict blood flow to the pelvis. If you work an office job, build the habit of standing up and walking lightly for about 2 minutes after every hour of work. Add a few simple stretches to keep your blood moving. Habit 5. Habit stacking and consistency. The secret to success is consistency. I recommend attaching Huiyin massage to an existing routine, for example, doing it right after brushing your teeth in the morning and again before bed at night. This takes only 2 minutes a day, total less time than scrolling on your phone, but the value it brings to your confidence is priceless. Remember, the men who get the most impressive results are the ones who commit to doing this consistently for at least 30 days without missing a single day. Your body needs time to rebuild its natural pathways. In the next section, I'll help you understand the recovery timeline so you'll know exactly what may happen to your body week by week. Hello, gentlemen. I'm Dr. Emily Carter. Now that you've mastered the technique and the supporting habits, the biggest question you're surely asking is, how long until I see results? Restoring vitality is a journey, not an overnight miracle, and I want you to have a realistic picture of the road ahead. Let's walk through a recovery timeline based on research and clinical observation. Week 1. Laying the foundation. In the first few days, you may not notice dramatic changes in function yet. However, this is a crucial phase for waking up the nerves. Many men report that their pelvic area feels warmer and more sensitive. That's a sign the nerve pathways are beginning to reawaken. Week 2. The first positive signals. This is where things start to get interesting. You may begin noticing improved morning erections, a natural response you may not have experienced in months or even years. It's your body's way of saying, consistency is working, your system is coming back online. Week 3 to week 4. The breakthrough phase. Most men experience clearer improvements during this stage. It's no longer just morning responses, it becomes real progress in your ability to maintain firmness during intimate moments. Week 6 to week 8, establishing a new normal. If you stay consistent, this is when the changes become more stable. Better blood flow, stronger nerve response, and increased confidence start to feel like your new normal. Important safety notes. This technique is generally very safe, but keep these points in mind. If you feel sharp pain or unusual discomfort, stop immediately. If you've recently had pelvic surgery or prostate surgery, consult your doctor before starting. If you currently have an infection in the genital or anal area, wait until it fully heals before doing any massage. Remember, the pressure should be firm, but it should never be painful. Restoring your body is like going to the gym. You can't lift weights for one day and expect muscles overnight. Results come from showing up consistently every day. Everyone's age, stress level, and current health condition are different, so don't compare yourself to anyone else. Focus on your own progress, appreciate even the smallest changes, and trust in your body's ability to restore itself. In the final section, I'll guide you through how to make a strong personal commitment so you don't give up halfway. We've gone on a full journey together, exploring the Huiyin point from its location to the scientific basis, to the technique itself, the supporting habits, and the expected recovery timeline. Now, all the knowledge you need is in your hands. The question at this moment is simple, but decisive. Will you actually take action, or will you let this information pass by like countless other videos you've watched and forgotten? I want to remind you once again, the real solution isn't found in expensive services or at the pharmacy, it's found in your own effort. The medical industry can't sell you a recurring subscription for your own fingers, but those very fingers may be the most powerful tool you have for restoring male vitality. Right now, before we end this session, I want you to make a strong commitment to yourself. Don't just think it, say it out loud. I will do this challenge for 30 consecutive days. Speaking it aloud turns an abstract intention into a real commitment with weight behind it. To make sure you don't miss a single session, pick up your phone and set 2 reminders right now. One in the morning, right after you wake up, and one at night before you go to sleep. You can name the reminder health routine or self-care to keep it private. Remember, consistency is essential. If you do this for 3 days and then quit, your body won't have enough time to rebuild and restore its natural pathways. And to add more motivation and connection with a community of men working toward the same goal, I encourage you to leave a comment saying, "I'm in," right below. Making your commitment public helps create stronger self-discipline and accountability for your own health. If you found what I shared valuable, don't hesitate to like and share it with the men around you, your brothers, your father, or close friends. Many people are quietly struggling with these issues without knowing where to start, and one small act of sharing from you could completely change their lives. Finally, I want to leave you with an inspiring message. Male vitality and strength do not have to decline simply because you're getting older. The human body has an incredible ability to heal and recover. You simply need to know how to activate it. It is never too late to reclaim your masculine strength and take control of your life again. Start tomorrow, stay consistent, and allow the transformation to happen from within. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, and it's been an honor to accompany you on this journey. Wishing you a strong return to peak performance.